Agriculture Deputy Minister Roger Smwewa and Labour Deputy Minister Ronald Chitotela have been sent packing. They have been canned by Republican President Michael Sata, who has disclosed he is allergic to corruption, and as such, the two deputy ministers should be dropped pending investigations by the Anti-Corruption Commission. Last week, the Anti-Corruption Commission confirmed they're investigating the two deputy ministers in connection with their involvement in the procurement of 2 vehicles for their constituencies in Pambashe and Monsabombe respectively. They have been calls from various sections of society for the two deputy ministers to be relieved of their duties pending investigations by the law enforcement officers. The Transparency International Zambia, the Foundation for Democratic Process FODEP, the Zambian Voice, and the Young African Leadership Initiative are among those that have been calling for the suspension of Mr. Mwewa and Mr. Chitotela respectively. The named organizations are happy that the president has taken this step.
It would be able to send the rightful message in the fight against corruption that leaders at all times and all costs should lead by example.
On Mwewa, we are very happy he has heard us. But why didn't he hear us on these people when we spoke about Malupenga, when we spoke about Justice Minister Winter Kavimba? To us, as much as we are happy with this, we are feeling like the president is being segregative in the way that he's applying this.
We also hope and trust that the same measure is going to be applied, even if it's very senior cabinet ministers who are involved in corruption, that it has to come out very clear.
Public Accounts Committee Chairperson Vincent Mwale also welcomes the president's stance and also calls for the Anti-Corruption Commission to expeditiously investigate the matter.
Even, expect the executive to come back 60 days after we passed our report in Parliament with a response to Parliament as to what they will have done following up on the matters. And I think that this is one of the actions that they've taken so far. So we commend the president, we commend the government for upholding, the precedents that has already been set by the previous presidents.
Mr. Mwale, who is also Chipangali Member of Parliament, has raised concerns regarding threats issued on the Office of the Auditor General.
Things are coming up like this, all these insults, because people think that the Auditor General is at the mercy of the executive, so they can toy around with the office. But thank God that we have a very strong Auditor General, and we don't want to see a repeat of what has happened. The attacks on the Auditor General are a very unfortunate thing to do.
The two deputy ministers are alleged to have facilitated the procurement of 2 second-hand vehicles for their constituencies at a cost of 230,000 kwacha and 275,000 kwacha respectively. This was done in contravention of procurement procedure under the Constituency Development Fund. It is illegal for a government institution to procure a second-hand vehicle. The said vehicles, if brand new, can be procured at 400,000 kwacha. Mwapek Mwenda, Muvi TV News, Lusaka.